What's up, guys? This is Mandy from Mandy's Diaries. We're out at Industrial Coffee Works in Centurion, and we're with the man of the hour, FOCALISTIC, right?
Yeah, FOCALISTIC, President, yeah, Straata, King Sacrimaima, Yellow Bone Slayer.
Yo, Yellow Bone Slayer. When was Lady Yellow Bone? I know. We're not single forever. Like, I know. Why are we here today?
Yo, we're here to celebrate Straata Nation address. They put that on a bottle, Jägermeister, and they've been supportive since Ghetto from way back. So, it's a celebration of that, celebration of culture. We have to celebrate these moments to put those timestamps or what, and then we do it again next year. Yeah.
What inspired you to be like, you know what, guys, I'm going to have a one-man show, 2-hour set, no lineup?
People in the one-man show, just Nertora, so I wanted to bring everything in Nertora around the world, body London, body America, everybody winning the show too. I wanted to bring it closer to home, make it more tangible so that people feel the inspiration, different democracy, we want live jive, okay, want Instagram, or want real life, or believe. So I wanted to make sure, as a time capsule, but I want to straight and never fire, never colota.
And Labacolota, because we've seen you in Portugal, doing your best life, in London, in Paris, on a live, telling Casper once again. I should be your role model right now. So it's good that you brought it home, but tell me that feeling when your mom is watching you for the first time while you perform.
It's crazy, I don't think there's any award that can, replace that feeling, and even after Hampotara, she just couldn't believe it's her flesh and blood. It's just, it's a crazy emotion that you go through, and those are one of the things that I'm grateful for in my life, I always say I'm humbled, like I get and so yeah, super humbled.
And the relationship between you and Jägermeister, it looks beautiful. I mean, they love you. And to be honest with you, I've been watching every Jägermeister or every Meister. There's something extraordinary about you guys. I understand why you guys are Meisters. What do you think makes you guys stand apart from other artists?
I think we're similar in that, we all work hard. We all take our job serious, and Jägermeister banale talent antune ke ba botsware banale bo A&R ba khona bona blind and ba keep the relationship clean, squeaky clean, and they always deliver on their part. And I think most brands and artist relationships need to look up to that, and ba support mo ba teng every step of the way. So that's super dope from them. That's why from giving the name, coining the word Moyaga, but FOCALISTIC, people can see how close the relationship is. Yeah.
But you love that lingo, ne? Yaga, 18 area, Straata. Like, where do you get all this lingo from?
From Pitori straight, from Pitori. So most of these things are things that we normally say, and then when you say it, people gravitate towards that. But for another lifestyle, you know
what I love? Lately, you're like inspiring to be like, yo, Zulu, you're like, I'm out there towards Zulu. Oh, yeah.
Abantu bebacabanga ukuthi
wena nosijava
abantu bebacabanga ukuthi mina ngisazi isiZulu kanti hayi phaqa
usikhulumisa isiZulu phaqa. Dude, there's so much I want to talk to you about. Hey, I want to talk about Pitori to Paris.
Yeah.
The moment you land in Paris and you're like, oh, guys, I manifested this. It's happening.
Yeah.
What's that feeling like? Like, what are the emotions? What are you going through mentally?
When I made that song, I never ever in my life thought it would be true, so the power of the tongue. It's very important what you say about yourself and how you view yourself, because in this world no one is going to be a bigger fan of yourself than yourself, and what you say, I always say words become things. So Pitori to Paris is one of those moments, and a true testament to that as well, the power of God, because you're like, oh my gosh.
Dude, you know what I love ne also ne because I told you now I've been watching you from before. I think I didn't know you when you were a hip hop artist so much, but when you went into piano, I could see who you really are, and I fell in love with that. That was amazing. Your music, amazing. So you remember when you were like shooting the music video, ne? Back to back. What about the shades? Let's say why it's a Gucci. What happened? So that's a Gucci. Very white, man.
Why eat it,
Back in the day.
Yeah.
And what I love is that you wore that one pair of shades in every music video. And now look at you, huh? How about when God shows off?
Yeah, it's fun. I always love visually representing music as well because it kind of gives people a different element and aspect to no minang how we rapine so. Hey, kita din chile no refeto shoot a hape. Ratla drop a white. Maybe every month nga drop a music video.
Is that for Ghetto Gospel?
No, Ghetto Gospel 2 is coming. I don't want to speak about,
We've got 2 tracks in now.
I mean, when are we to be out dealing with it?
We're 2 tracks in now. Ghetto Gospel. I mean, come on. Huh?
Yeah. Zawara. We did that. We did that. But yeah, for real.
Yeah.
We're dropping as well with DJ Chehu. Tiamfana. Yeah, Tiamfana. We're gonna drop that as well. So, Ajora Spana.
You working, nah? No, you guys, you're a true inspiration to what music is. And I love that you say you're not a hip hop artist or I'm a piano artist, you're just an artist. Meaning you're not closing certain doors for yourself. Cameo on American movies. What's going on with you overseas? Are you tapping into that space a bit more in the near future?
Yeah, 100%. We just did our tour in America as well. Did 20 states. It was crazy. It's very tiring, but I'll do it. I'm doing it again next year, 100%. That market for me has always been about Straata as well, finding Straata there and relating to those artists as well. And I think Ghetto Gospel 2 will be one of those moments where, people realize or every hood around the world in Straata, papa. So being able to conceptualize that and mix it into a project and shoot those videos, it's about to be a crazy journey.
And you know what's even cooler? You looked up to an American artist, Lil Wayne. That's how you started hip hop, right? And now you're taking your music to his hood.
Yeah, 100%. It's crazy. It's crazy. Life in a little full circle moment.
So Ghetto Gospel, 2 songs down. What more can you expect in the future?
I think sonically people should expect something that they've never heard before, especially from FOCALISTIC. If you listen to the songs that we've been dropping, I've never made the same song twice. So people need to really be looking out for the sonics, boundaries. We're breaking all the boundaries, People will realize why I get amapiano or I get hip hop, get better music. So the story behind the tags is every time I make music with an artist, I enjoy giving them tags, because for me, I always said music is like making a baby, so we're kind of always connected. I think Tamati as well has got a new tag. Tamati tabisa tata. Nalia Melody Sleazy, they just walked in. Naga blame my Melody Sleazy. So, for me, it's always been about that, about leaving our marks in each other's lives. You've inspired me, and hopefully, my tag can also help you. Yeah.
Maybe you can pour us a shot, and we take a shot together. Yeah, why not? Straata Nation address, guys. We've addressed it with the president. We're out here.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. That does sound like a national address. Yeah, no. Rutlile President Raleboa. Please, over to you. If you can just do the shout out.
Ungakhathazeki huye lona upresident ya Straata signing out. Big shout out to uyena Mandy Staris on Tabang Studios. Yazi nginithanda nonke emakhaya.